Now joining us here on March Madness, NCAA.com Skype session, McKinley Wright, the freshman phenom from Colorado, after the Buffaloes sweep the Arizona schools. That's 2 top 10 wins, beating Arizona State in overtime, and then Arizona on Saturday. McKinley Wright with 16 points and 10 assists in the 80-77 victory over Arizona. That's coming on the heels of another outstanding performance in the victory over Arizona State. That was an overtime win. McKinley, put in perspective what this weekend has meant to you and this program.
It's meant a lot to us, nobody around the country expected us to be able to win these 2 games. We fell short the first 2 of the pack, and our energy those 2 games was shot. So we knew we had to come out with high energy this weekend and prove people wrong, and that's what we're here to do.
What was the difference, in the latter stages of this game? Because you guys got off to a great lead against Arizona, and then they do what they do best, which is really start to attack you guys. DeAndre Ayton was making big shots. How did you guys keep the distance?
Dom and Dallas, Dom Collier and Dallas Walden, they were huge for us tonight. Dallas shot 7 for 7 from the field, big time rebounds, big time blocks, and Dom he showed up and he played like seniors play. He had some big time shots down the stretch that we really needed. So Dom and Dallas were the difference makers for us tonight, and they were huge.
You guys had lost 3 in a row before that. That game against Iowa, you started on the road in the Oregon schools. What was practice like before the Arizona State game? I mean, how much of a sense of urgency was there with this group?
It was a lot of fire in practice. We knew that our season wasn't over. We could still go to the tournament. We just got to have a good, Pac-12 run. And, we're 2-2 right now, and I think we're confident. As our confidence level is super high. So we're looking forward to going to L.A. For the next 2 games.
The way in which that Arizona State game, same kind of thing with this one, they were able to push it into overtime. What has this weekend taught you about your group in terms of your ability to finish games, especially when you've got high-level teams charging right at you guys?
We know we're tough. George and Naaman, they do a good job of letting us know when games are tight that this is what we signed up for. This is why we're here in the Pac-12. We know no game's going to be easy. Teams are going to make runs. We just got to stay confident and stick together when teams do make runs at us towards the end of the games.
I mean, you guys have had opportunities. I saw you guys down in the Paradise Jam when you won that tournament. But the Xavier game, great team, by the way, but, that was on their court, and you got run out of the gym, essentially. The Iowa game, a team that struggled in the Big Ten, neutral court, sort of, and you're not able to win that. What do you think now can really be a difference after beating these 2 Arizona schools that, old habits won't be repeated from what happened earlier this season?
I just think the difference is our energy level. All our losses, our energy level was shot. And, if we come out with this type of energy and play with each other and for each other for 40 minutes like we did tonight, then I think we can win any game against any team in the country.
What was the atmosphere like this weekend?
It was crazy. It was packed in here. It would have been more people, but, students aren't back from winter break yet. So it was a little less, but, the fans in here, they were still crazy up in here. So it was fun. It was fun.
You're having a great freshman year. You're leading this team in scoring. If you can you describe what playing at Colorado and as a freshman in college basketball has meant to you so far at this early juncture?
It's been huge. It's been fast. A transition from high school. It's like going from middle school ball to varsity basketball. The transition is super fast. From varsity ball to college, the transition is super fast. You got to be ready. And when I committed here, like I said, this is what I signed up for. This is what I want to come do. I want to come play big-time basketball at a program like this and, just prove people wrong like I've been doing my entire life.
And what did Coach Boyle tell you guys after these wins?
This what we're capable of doing this. Like, if we come together and have that type of energy level, defend and rebound, we could win any game in the Pac-12, he said.
Congratulations, McKinley. Thank you.
Thank you.